Okay, we are back at it again with the back at it again. Um, what's the deal? What's real? Need a meal? I don't have it. What I do have today is a reading. Hopefully, I'll be able to get some messages today. I woke up just feeling very irritable and shit, and I'm not really sure why, but it is Monday. There's a lot going on as far as planetary wise. I think we're out of Mercury in retrograde. Don't pay attention to my dirty old t-shirt. I just needed to throw a shirt on, and this was laying around. So, but I think we are out of Mercury retrograde for it to still be acting the way that it is, and for people to still be coming how they're coming. I have not prayed yet, so I'm gonna pray here on King Maria. Let's fix myself up a little bit. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. All right. This is good as it's gonna get today. I'm feeling like I'm hearing toil and labor. So that could mean like working very hard, overworking yourself. But then I'm hearing toil, boil, and trouble. Is that what it is? The hocus pocus stuff? So somebody wants you to overwork yourself. And I'm getting that it's been very difficult for them to get you to get there. I'm also getting that it's been very difficult for you to work at all, which is the reason why it's almost like difficult for them to get you to overwork, because it's like I'm not even doing the task that I had planned to do. So I'm not about to add your task and then like overexert myself. I'm already not even exerting myself for my own shit. And I feel like there's someone that's like trying to put some stuff off onto you that they themselves can do. They just know that you could do it better maybe, or they just don't want to do it. So they're gonna put it off to you. This is what people do. Father God, angels, ancestors that guide me and are of the white light, today I call upon you and I ask that you give me clear, concise messages, that you allow for me to be open portal and channel for anybody who comes across this video, and give them the messages that they need to receive in order for them to move in the best actions forward. Lord God, at this moment, I rebuke and denounce any negative entities, energies, witchcraft, or warlock craft that has been sent towards me and my gifts, and towards the collective that will be able to see this. For this is the time to speak with you, oh God. These messages are pure and from the source. In your name we pray. Amen. 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 I want to open up my window. I want to burn my sage. I don't know where my lighter is. I saw a lighter though. Here it is. I'm feeling very enlightened, like fresh. Feeling very like it's a beautiful morning. Like it's morning. It's light. It's airy. Things are floating. That's how I'm feeling right now. That's how I'm feeling. To wash my clothes and fix my closet door because my door is giving me issues now. It's like, nope. You see, you got a basket of clothes in here that need to get washed. Washed me. That's another thing, like I was saying, as far as like somebody wants to have you all up their ass, but it's like you're not even up your own ass. You're not even keeping up with certain things that you need to keep up with, you know? So it's just like, ain't no way you're about to throw me off track. So we're just gonna get to it. That's just what I've channeled. It doesn't necessarily have to be the message, but if it resonates with you, tune in because there might be more things that will resonate with you. And then it's courtesy of Coyote. Oh shit, some shit coming out already. Now I don't even know because I ain't even asked nothing. I ain't even asked. Like, share, comment, subscribe. It's a burning house, it's a burning bush. That's what I heard. I don't be understanding why you sending me these messages. Oh gosh, okay. Why is it so hard for you to make a decision to leave somebody alone just because of how they acting right now? It's almost like the cycles are being sent back to where they were and you're falling out of your healing for going back to something you were supposed to. Clarify this Five of Pentacles and Devil. Wherever you are is not a foundation you should even be focused on or focused on wanting to build because you already know that it comes with lies, deceit, haughtiness, quickness, but it comes with love. So therefore you thinking that it's a new opportunity of love. It's a new opportunity of love, but this is what's behind the love. These are not good cards. This is, none of these are. This is left in the code. Player energy. Clumsiness. All over the place. Devil energy. Obsessed. Controlling. But this is love, right? We got the Empress on the bottom of the deck with the Emperor already out here. If it was meant for her to come out, she'd come out. Hearing that too. Like, you're healed. So the way that you look at stuff is differently. And sometimes there's a point in healing where you just need to rest. And so that whole, if she was supposed to come out, she'd come out type of phrase. Yeah, somebody is not really loving. And they keep trying to play it like they are. They're trying to play it like this is a new opportunity. But their mask slips off every so often. And it's like, I could tell that, you know what I'm saying? Being alone might be a much more better situation for me. Because right now I am still having to keep myself together. Yeah. Yeah, I got my cards all mixed up and stuff now. We got 9-9. You're 99% right. I got 99 problems and your ass is almost all of them. Is how I'm seeing this. Or you may feel like you hate sleeping alone. That could be a reason. Somebody hates to sleep alone. Sleep with your kids. Sorry, I'm with them again. don't know. But you don't. This is not what you think it is. Yeah, you've already healed. Like I said, you've already healed past this situation. And so to go back in knowing that the offer is not, it's the same. You just went through a whole bunch of shit just for it to be the same. You'll be victorious moving on because you have everything that you need. That's what I'm getting. And the negativity is thick. Like it's building up. Like it's real smoky in here because of how negative this energy is. And I would say you never really want to be around somebody that's jealous that you've been able to decipher that they're jealous of you. And then if you told them that you are. I'm hearing the Kill Bill. Yeah, lots of major icon out here. We got the Hermit, the Tower, the Ten of Cups. Icon, that's a fucking, you know what I'm saying? Major arcana, if you ask me. But the Emperor, these are all good cards. But right now, wherever you are, it's already crumbling down. And it's like, now that you've healed and you have everything that you need, what's this energy? It's time to move forward. It's time for a new cycle. And you're not having a proper judgment. What is this? Judgment in reverse. Think back to 3 months ago. I'm hearing, and think back to 3 years ago. And if the energy was matching, if it was like, I can leave, I don't want to leave though, because what if it gets better? And if each time you notice that, like, now you back there, it's just gonna keep happening. I'm hearing the cycle is over though, because there's someone new on the block. Honestly, that's just being slept on at this moment. But the cycle is over. Some misjudgment about how you'll move forward and the things that you have, because you actually have everything that you need, including a healed heart, which is hard to have in a situation such as this, in a situation where a person is obsessed with you. They all over the place. They're very quick-tempered, quick-tongued, and very charismatic with the wrong motherfuckers. Yet, they want to say that they love you. When you're in this type of situation and you're able to heal past it, because it gives you a lot of confusion. And the devil is the author of confusion. And so it gives you a lot of confusion. And if you're able to move past all that confusion and shit, you can move past anything. Pretty much is what they're telling me. They said another thing. And what's that? What's the Page of Wands for this energy? They dusting their shoulders off. Get that. Dust off your shoulders. We're hearing a lot of Jay-Z. We found out Jay-Z was a pedophile. Yeah, and it's not you. So they're looking at something new and it's not you. So a lot of times people will just play their role for what it needs to be. As far-fetched as it sounds, and just because you would think this is not a burden that is yours. This is not a load for you to carry. You are no longer the Empress in this situation. The Empress, it said if she need to come out, she will. If she did, if she came out in reverse. And so that means you're not seeing your worth and you're not seeing what all you have. You got the Magician here and your energy you got. It's just you're in misjudgment because you're not realizing how the cycles have changed, how the wheels are turning for you. And so you're in misjudgment because you're not working hard enough to, man. But to you, it's like both of us are working to move past this and to get to a better situation. So that may be the misjudgment. That may be the misjudgment. That this is, you know, how could y'all possibly work together with these type of attitudes? You know, I think y'all moving towards a better situation. That's the misjudgment. So what's really going on? It's the same thing, different year, maybe. What's really going on? So if that's my misjudgment, then what's really going on? You're not walking away because you don't have enough strength to, and you're not willing to see a good thing when it's in front of you. You're not willing to see a good opportunity. You're not willing to see new strides. And that goes for multiple things. And you keep giving to a situation that is not giving back to you in the same way. You keep giving more resources to a situation. You keep being there more for a person. Whereas, like, if you were to focus on yourself, you would go from 10. It's time to end 10, 10. It's time to end all that. Because this is what's waiting on you, pure abundance and happiness and bliss. Yet you keep giving to a situation that only had this, some fishy shit to give you. And it's just like, you're gonna forever be upset. You're gonna forever, because Queen of Swords and King of Swords are, like, to me, the worst couple. My favorite couple in the deck would be the King and Queen of Pentacles. They're not even the best. None of these king and queens really go together, if you ask me. I feel like the Empress and the Emperor are the only two that kind of look good together. Because they taking the picture and they both looking at the camera. All the other ones, they're looking away from each other, got a little attitude. You know, Queen of Cups, she kind of, you know, but with the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, let me get to my point. Their words are sharp. They're very rude. And sometimes that could probably be the only thing that's really getting in the way of wish fulfillment for the party. And so they look at other options and move forward towards them. What's this? What's this? 7 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. 7 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. But do you realize whatever it is that you move into is not all yours? Nobody's monogamous out here. It's 2026. So if you was able to find somebody to be monogamous when they're actually monogamous, and that's a mindset that they have, and they do want to just have one person, you are lucky. Because almost no one has that mindset and has said, yeah, that's realistic. Everybody feels like it's an unrealistic expectation. And so, because, and I don't even know where I'm going with the answer, but I'm just gonna go with it. Because people are not willing to let go of the situation and thinking it's gonna work, it's not. Because sometimes things need to be let go to be brought back together greater. And so if you don't give it that space and that time to clear out, you know, because you don't even realize that God may have been orchestrating timing and for things to move in a certain way. I'm hearing, no, don't put God in this. It had nothing to do with God. This is just the scales balancing themselves out, and you're not seeing it. This is your chance to get your get back, and you're not seeing it. If you've prayed for vindication, the vindication is here, and you're not grasping it. You're not grabbing it. Just because there's not fighting going on. Who gives a damn about there not being constant fighting and quarrels? The situation is still an obsessed, controlling, haughty, loose cannon, loose temper. You see it all. You still see it. It's just you learn how to deal with it a little bit better. So, of course, there's not going to be a lot of fighting. Yes, Queen of Wands. So, get off. Run up out of there. Get up out of there, because it's not bringing you any type of rest, and it's not bringing you any type of comfort. And this is what's going on anyway behind your back. And that ruminates in your mind too. Like, is this just, am I just being played with? Yes, you are. Unfortunately. But sometimes you gotta hear that, because you might think that people are just saying shit just to say it, saying don't move forward with the situation. You've put enough time into it. You put enough effort into it. You put enough energy into it. You've done a lot. You've done a lot. Okay? Ain't nobody that's benefiting gonna say, no, stop letting me benefit off you. Yeah, I'll tell you exactly what I know will make you stop letting me benefit off of you. They're not. That's just not gonna be said. So you gotta keep your head up. You gotta keep your guard up. What's the final message out of the tarot? Walk away and stop thinking that you're not strong enough to do it. You do have the options in front of you. You do have things that you can look towards. And now, but then what's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse then, if that's the case? Because you're not looking at all that's in front of you, you're missing out on money, you're missing out on opportunities, and things are not moving in the way that they were supposed to. They're not moving how they're supposed to because you're not taking the driver's seat towards your life and making things move how they're supposed to. All right. Any closing advice, Spirit? Closing advice. Okay, no, let's see. Is there anything we didn't see? Oopsies. Ace of Pentacles, Four of Cups. You're not paying attention to the fact that you got offers on the table just because it's not offers that's right there in your face. But maybe you just got to do a little bit of work to get to it or something. But it's there. And it's just like, because you distracted and your mind is like rambling on like, what should I do? Should I, not making a decision is making a decision because you're not doing anything. And then now time is passing by and you're not even realizing. People will do that on purpose, get you all in confusion and shit because you're ruminating your thoughts, not even realizing how long has gone by, how much time has gone by. Yesterday, that shit just happened to me. I got up, took a shower and everything. Next thing I know, it's 10 o'clock at night. Next thing I know, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. When it was just fucking 6 o'clock in the afternoon, what is going on? So, you gotta be careful of that. You gotta be aware of that. You gotta be aware that people will do stuff to knock you off your square, and you still gotta stay on it and stay in it. Like me, for example, just starting to read, but I'm gonna keep doing it every day, every other day. If I miss a day, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do. Whatever your plans was, whatever the goals was, you gotta stick to those. Because when you don't, or when you miss something, then you start to lose your confidence. Then you start to have misjudgment, and you start going back on your boundaries and back on your words. Because when you're all confused, people can play on that. 2 of Cups. What you're not seeing is that there's something else in the background. 7 of Cups. Multiple something else. Like there's multiple options. Just because you don't have them, don't mean the other person don't. Alright? 4 of Cups. They're just not going towards them. That's all. But they're there, but they're not going towards them. So what that means is that you're not walking away because it's still a give and take that's going on. There's still some type of mutual bonds and agreements and stuff. So that's why you haven't walked away, but it's just like you don't have a backup plan. You know what I'm saying? Like once you make the decision to go alone or go at it with this person, that's just that. They have multiple backup plans. Like once they see that you made the decision to say, got the 5 of Wands. Yeah. They just fighting them off right now because they realize that you're probably like the best decision or something. I don't know. Ooh. And they figured, no, it says, no, you're not the best. You're just what makes the most sense to the overall story and to the program. You're not the best to them. And you shouldn't want to be with somebody that don't think you're the best. 5 of Cups, they're going to leave you and they're going to always be wondering what if about other people. So let them go ahead and do the what if. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be wondering what if. You might as well just see what if by actually leaving me the fuck alone. you know? That's it on that. That was the hidden right there. Because people will sit up and make it seem like, oh, you're all out, I'm only focused on you, da 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 da. No, you're not. And stop playing with me. Because shit don't just end like that. You don't just meet people and then y'all just fall out and then that's just it and you just start talking to them. Like, no, not even like one night stands. I've had one night stands that I thought it could be that simple with, and it was not that fucking simple with them. Like, it wasn't as simple as, I had went on a vacation. I went out of town, and this man still, we gotta expect powerful change. This man still was texting me and still fucking on my head. So it's not, and we had only had dates once at that time. Once. And he ended up texting me. Some time had went past or whatever because he was crazy. This man was crazy, okay? Lots and lots and lots of red flags. But see, I was able to see it. What's so funny is he was very similar to old dude down here. It's time to take action. Aries energy. It's time to release negativity. You're not showing the world the real you. You're not showing people that you really can stand on business and that you really can get this shit done. And I think it's because you feel like you're not good enough. You are good enough. You feel like you're not going to be able to get up there and get it on your own. And you are. The only thing is the negativity that's holding you back. So if you weren't around it, then only imagine what would happen. What do you need to release? You're not releasing whatever it is that you need to release. And that's negativity. You feel like you don't need to. You feel like, no, I don't need to release this thing. This thing is helping me and it's hindering you. It's not helping you. If you take note on it and look at how many times have you been around it or what you being around it has done for your situation. If you used to write out a pros and cons list of if I was to leave the situation, what could I possibly become? And then if I was to stay in it, what am I going to possibly become? And work through those fears. Work through the unknown. And don't talk to nobody about it. Because when you start to talk to people about it and when you start to let people know of what you're feeling like, they make you second guess yourself and your decision. And you don't want to do that. So, nothing is yet set in stone. Your hard work is paying off. It's not a time to give rather than take. It's not a time to really be too giving. Because what I'm seeing is like you've been giving to the situation for long enough. The end of a cycle, the end of a tough cycle approaches. It's not the end of a tough cycle. It's only the beginning. But a new start is coming. It's right. See, okay, because it's all in reverse. I probably just got to turn it around. The end of a new start is coming. So don't let your past hold you back. Don't let your pride get in the way. There's something, because you're not believing that it can work. You're like, nah, that ain't gonna work. Nah, I'm not gonna be able. I did a reading not too long ago where it said that it would work if you was to leave this person alone. And they're just gonna keep coming back towards you and asking you, coulda, woulda, shoulda, and say you're just gonna be like, no, because I'm busy and I'm doing things. But see, you're not putting yourself on the timeline because you're not doing the work and aligning with the blessings that are waiting for you.